Okay. Remember, after the elections, I said there was a manipulation. Okay, when they have not even given the result, I said there is a result that I've already seen that is a fake result that they are going to read. And God said, and they also don't want to allow people who don't want stealing to go free. They pray against powers that are against the democratic rule. After that, I came up. After the result was declared, I came up to decree a prayer of judgment in the live video. I hope some of you watched it. That is what I should do as a servant of God. Decree judgment. So if there's anybody that is involved in, corruption, any manipulation against democracy, and I decreed that that person should be disgraced and chased out. After that prayer, I saw a reaction. Which means there is a reaction. There's a reaction. But what I want us to know is that there are so many things that we don't know about, governance. You see, governance is part of the church. It's an arm of the church. You read your Bible, there are offices that are being mentioned in the Bible, the apostles, the prophets. Go and read, you will see that there is government there. And it is well mentioned somewhere else that the government is the hand of judgment of God. So the government is an arm of the church. The problem that we have now is that we have allowed the government to be taken by the devil. Most governments are not the arm of the church. They are instead in the hands of the devil, and devil is now using the government to fight the church. Whereas the government is supposed to be an arm of the church, and they are the ones to resolve issues of violence, like the killings that are taking place in Nigeria. The government is supposed to send armed forces to go and wipe out the rebels, because they are the ones that God has permitted to possess arms. God said the sword, the arms that he has given them, it is him that has permitted them to. He said, they will praise you if you do well, and they will also deal with you if you do bad. Okay, so it's a right. It's what? It's a right. It's a right. So, what am I telling you? You don't have enough faith as citizens for you to sit back and say God should fight on its own. God walk through us. God is in us, working through us and for us. Okay? Everything that we need is made available. It is our limitation that is the problem. The limitation is some offices have been stolen. And when these offices cannot, perform their duty, they're bound to be a problem. So you are waiting that God should help you, but God has already put the help in place. Now, if it is being stolen, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to remove the government. If the government is a demonic government, you are supposed to remove the government. In removing the government, you pray, God will protect you in your fight, which means you have to fight. You have to what? Fight. If you know that God, this is not what is supposed to be. If there is anything, you have to arise and God will protect you in the fight. Don't sit back and say God will come and fight for. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Are you not seeing people who need healing go and it is man of God that pray for them before God now heal them? So in most cases, God walk through people. The faith that you need for God to walk on his own, you might not be able to get it. I know what I'm talking about. Elijah, he knew his battle. And he engaged in the fight, and God protected him and gave him the victory. Why the man that remained in the house, John the Baptist, waiting that God should deliver him, and he is not ready, not willing to do anything. They cut off his head. Be wise. God said, I have given you the territory. You see this land? I have given you. Arise and begin to contend in battles. Go and read, and you will understand. And begin to contend in battles. For I am with you in the battles. I am what? I am with you. God raised Samson to defeat, destroy the enemies that he had at that time. Have you not heard about that? David, God raised him to defeat and destroy the enemies that he had at that time. Why didn't God allow raising them and then just kill the enemies by himself? This message is to the church. This message is to the citizens of nations all over the world. The way you are taking Christianity is you are making it to become a bondage for you because you don't know exactly what is required of you. It's a place of freedom. Everything is available. Make use of every arm of the church, and it will be a blessing to you. Thank you.